Hi there, this is Jennifer with Brome Fields, and today we're going to be working on the uplifting headband knitting pattern. I am using Lion brand Woolies Thick and Quick yarn with size 11 knitting needles and a cable needle. And this one's pretty easy. It's only 8-row repeat, which is nice, makes it easy to memorize. And there's a little twist right here, which isn't actually a cable. It's kind of it's not tricky, it's super easy. It just makes it look like a cable. And then we have one row with a cable in it. So this one's I think this one's really easy to follow. Maybe not so much to memorize. It's kind of knit the knits and purl the purls though, once you see how the edge works, because there is an I-cord on the edge here. So we're gonna slip this first stitch with the yarn in the back, and then we're gonna knit the second stitch and then purl that stitch and purl 3 stitches. So we have these first 5 stitches are an edge, and then these 6 stitches are cable, and then 5 more stitches for the edge. So this is row 2 is where I'm starting. So we're going to knit 1, purl 1, knit 2, purl 1, knit 1. So you have a knit stitch on either side, and then you have 2 purls, kind of a gutter stitch, in between this twist stitch, which is on row 8. But we're just on row 2. So we're the last 5 stitches. So we're gonna purl these 3 stitches with the yarn in the back. We're gonna slip 1 purlwise, bring that yarn forward and purl that stitch. So this has the I-cord that always looks wrong on that last stitch. All right, so on row 3, get my marker in place here with the yarn in the back, slip 1 purlwise, and then we're going to purl 2 stitches and knit 2 stitches. And then it's knit the knits and purl the purls. So we're going to purl, knit, purl, purl, knit, purl. And then our 2 reverse stocking knit and our our seed stitch there. And then with the yarn in the front, we're going to slip that stitch purlwise and then purl that last stitch. Now we are ready for row 4. So this is our cable row. Now, this row in my book, it is all written out. And to me personally, I just find it easier to look at an abbreviation in my pattern than I can go and read the abbreviation so that I understand what the abbreviation means. So I don't have to read it every time, because once you learn the stitch, you don't have to read it every time. So I just stick an abbreviation in there. So I don't know if that helps you guys or not, but I hope it does. With the I-cord here, first 5 stitches, we're gonna slip 1 up purlwise and then knit 1 stitch. And then we're gonna purl 3 stitches and cable 6 back, knit, purl, knit is what the abbreviation stands for. So it's the cable is a total of 6 stitches. So we're going to slip 3 off onto our cable needle and lay them in the back of our work. And then we're going to knit, purl, knit, which we're knitting the knits and purling the purls. So we're going to knit, purl, knit, and then, oops, I don't want to lose those. We're going to do the same thing off of our cable needle, which is knit, purl, knit. and which is knit the knits and purl the pearls. So it really isn't a complicated cable, but the abbreviation to me, it looks complicated because it's so long. So I thought that simplified it, so I hope you guys like that. Purl 3. With the yarn in the back. I'm going to slip 1 purlwise, bring that yarn forward, and purl. So we did a right leaning cable. Now I'm going to knit rows 5, 6, and 7, which are like rows 2 and 3, and then I'll come back and show you this faux cable for row 8. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, now we're ready for row 8. And it's a faux cable. You're not even going to need your cable needle. This is super easy. I really like it. So with the yarn in the back, we're going to slip 1 purlwise, elongate that stitch, purl 3, and then we're going to knit 1, purl 1, and then we have these 2 knit stitches. So we're going to, what I have called, before I knew that this stitch has a name, which is RT, I believe it's right turn, or right twist. I call it a knit 2 together plus 1. So I'm going to knit these 2 stitches together, and then I'm going to go into this first stitch and knit it. So I turned the 1 stitch or 2 stitches into 1, and then I made it 2 again. So it twists it to the right. So we're going to purl, knit, purl 3, slip 1 purlwise, bring the yarn forward, and purl. So that gives us our right leaning twist. And that's all that little stitch is right there. And then you'll have, you'll get to start over on row 1. So that is it. It's actually a pretty easy stitch to follow, and it is super squishy. So I hope you guys enjoy this headband and the stitch, and I will see you guys again next time. Thank you so much for watching.